Hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 15 of our top 5 PvP battles. If you guys want to submit footage for a top 5 PvP fights, you can send it to KristoferESO at hotmail.com. Without further ado, we have got NastYyc on his Stamina Dragon Knight, coming in at number 5 this week. And as you can see, there's a bunch of yellow on him here. He tries to prevent this yellow from getting the res. However, he just gets him at the last second with the Wrecking Blow. Gets the full combo. However, the yellow player still manages to get the res off. So Nasty's just going to kite back behind the tree, reset his buffs, and then open on the guys that follow him around the back of the tree here. And Nasty just doing a great job being patient here, picking his targets, not really committing too hard to anything offensively, waiting for his opportunity to land that big burst. And there we see the Wrecking Blow into the leap. The opportunity is there. However, the player is quite tanky, so Nasty decides, okay, we're just going to go right back behind the tree again, make sure to keep our buffs up, keep our resources high, and just be patient here. Nasty's playstyle, every time we see him send a piece of footage in, he is so patient with how he picks his fights with these groups. There you see a massive stun into those cancel combos, bringing that guy down, a huge Wrecking Blow into the leap, bringing a second player down. Look at that turn and burn, just so quick, and Nasty can put the pressure on these guys. And now he's just going to continue to put pressure onto this bulkier Sork here. He's got some big shields, but Nasty's just going to keep dotting him up, hitting him with the Wrecking Blows, and the Sork is slowly getting whittled down as some more AD come in to help. And now Nasty's going to have to deal with them as well. Goes for the leap on the Sork here, but the Sork is still pounding those shields. A Meteor comes in. Great block on that Meteor by Nasty. Notice how few stuns he's taken this fight, and this is not because his opponents aren't trying to stun him. It's because Nasty is really quick with his block. He sees the incoming stun, and he prevents it, so he can continue to defend himself and put pressure on top of these guys here. There we see the Wings yet again. The Wings is going to be such a great shutdown against the Sork stuns if they're not using Streak, and Nasty's just going to keep his pressure up here, keep rotating his defensive buffs. There you see he takes a nasty stun from the frags in between his wing cast there, but he's going to continue to pressure these guys, just keeping the dot pressure up and getting those Wrecking Blows as he can. And another yellow player is going to come in here, and it looks like a Nightblade. So Nasty's just going to quickly turn and focus the squishier Nightblade, knowing he's going to take a lot of pressure from the Gankblade. He knows he wants to put the pressure on him so that that guy can't cause some hurt. And as soon as he pops out of stealth, Nasty's going to respond with his Wings. Sees another yellow player come in, quickly finishing off this player and going right back to fighting these three. Another Meteor coming down, and look at that weapon swap into the block. So fast and clean, making sure not to take that stun so he can go right into his offensive damage on these guys. The Nightblade decides that Nasty is too tanky and just ends up running away, and Nasty is just left to fight these two guys here. This guy here is just given up completely. Nasty brings him down, sees the Nightblade going for the res here, tries to get the bash, however, he is unable to, chases down the resed player, quickly getting the kill on him again, refreshing with his Wings, preventing the incoming damage from the Sork there, and he's going to turn and burn this Nightblade now. Here he sets all the dots on the Nightblade. There's the Wrecking Blow, the second Wrecking Blow into the animation cancel on the light attack executioner at the end. Nice and clean, quickly bringing down that Nightblade. And now Nasty is left to finish off the last sorcerer he had here. Absolutely excellent fight, my man. Great display of gameplay and tankability on that Dragon Knight. Alright guys, so coming in at number 4, we have legit ESO on his Stamina Sorcerer. And as you guys can see here, he is in the middle of an enemy tower, and he is just going to attract a lot of red up to the top here and fight them off on his platform. So the first 2 red come up. Legit's just going to dot up the first player, go for a Wrecking Blow on this guy. He does not break it. Really quick slash there into the implosion to bring that guy down. And now Legit is going to turn and burn the first player he hit with the dots there, easily bringing him down with a couple Wrecking Blows. And now he's just going to do a bit of kiting around. Lower stamina here, but he's got that Dark Deal, so he uses the LOS so he cannot be bashed and cannot be attacked, going for those Dark Deals. There we see the nice little speed hop into the Dark Deal off the edge. Classy gameplay to get that stand back. Nice Wrecking Blow there off the dodge roll cancel, trying to get some pressure into this player here. However, Legit is taking a lot of pressure from these guys and just going to reset his buffs, hit them with a huge Dawnbreaker there. Oh my god, nearly bringing that player down, but also nearly going down himself in the process. Legit resets, reheals, comes back up, bashes the res, and he's just going to reopen again on these red players here. Here we see he goes for his dots again, just kind of cycling the dots around, looking for that target to pick right now, and still taking a lot of pressure from these guys, doing a great job kiting out the damage, using that line of sight off the ledge on this thing here, and there we see it again, going for the line of sight into that dark deal. Really great strat on the Sorcerer, staying mobile and keeping your resources up. There you see he takes a nasty stun from the Sorcerer, returns with his own Dawnbreaker into 2 executes, bringing both players down in that ultimate, and legit does a great sidestep of that Templar's Dawnbreaker there, and now he's just going to continue to apply pressure to this guy as he seems to be in panic mode. All his friends are dead, and legit is not going to let him get away. The Templar's trying to run. Legit says, oh no, man. The Templar does just a few loops around the same thing here. There's the Dawnbreaker. Tries to go for the... Actually, I think he missed the Dawnbreaker there. Just a little bit of a bug. He should have hit that Dawnbreaker. But anyways, great fight, legit. All right, guys, so coming in at number 3, we have speed kills on his Magicka Warden on the no CP campaign, and as you guys can see, a lot of players jump on top of speed. He goes into his ultimate, the Deep Fissure, and into the Lightning Staff. The Lightning Staff pokes with the stun. Oh my god, 6 players, just like that, every single one of them dead, and Speed has actually got his second ultimate up here. He's just going to wait around as he's got 2 lower level players left. He killed everybody else. Really fast fight for number 3, guys, but absolutely beautiful. What a fantastic bomb. Really well done, Speed. All right, guys, so coming in at number 2 this week, we have got Pelican ESO returning yet again with an awesome Magicka Sorcerer 1vx. And as you guys can see here, he's playing his pet Sork. He's got a bunch of blues on top of him. He's going to set his pets down. And right off the bat, we get to witness this Pelican burst. Oh my god, just shredding through the first player there. Taking a nasty Meteor Stun, resetting all his defensive buffs here, going for that Twilight heal. And he's just going to try to open on this Nightblade here, who is in stealth. Gets the curse off on him, which is absolutely perfect. Want to make sure you curse that Nightblade. He reads the Nightblade Shade really well, stays on top of him, finishing him off with the stun there. Really great gameplay, and now he's going to turn and burn on the Archer here. Pelican trying yet again to get his Atro down, and I think the Atronach actually doesn't even appear. It just kind of gets bugged out there, but that's okay. It's not going to phase Pelican. He's going to continue to put pressure into this Archer here. Hits him with a really good stun there. Oh my god. Trying to bring him down, but the Archer's actually getting a lot of healing power from a friendly Templar. Pelican just keeps the pressure up and finishes him off through the Templar's healing. And now Pelican is just going to get kind of locked down by the enemy players and reset his defensive shields here. And just look at his durability. Oh my gosh. The durability on this build is absolutely nuts. He's just overpowering them open field. Holy man, he's putting so much pressure into this guy. This guy's just kiting around Pelican's pets here. And Pelican using his pets as well to soak up damage, using them for line of sight. Really great gameplay. Turns and burns with the target switch. Oh my god, massive burst on that guy there to bring him down. An enemy Templar comes in, Radiant Destruction first. Pelican's just going to not have any of that. Put some pressure into him. And Pelican is just going to continue to open field, tank these guys out. There we see that sneaky heavy attack off the Sword and Board bar just to ensure he has enough stamina to break an incoming stun. Going for another stun into the kill with the curse combo there. So much damage. We see it yet again into the Atro. Oh my god. What an absolutely massive burst on that guy here. And now Pelican's got this Dragon Knight left to deal with here. He's doing a great job. The DK goes for wings. Pelican goes for the curse streak. So classy. Making sure to get through those reflects. And there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So coming in at number 1, we have got some no stealth Magicka Nightblade by iNexx. And this clip is, quite simply put, insane. So let's jump right into it. As you guys can see here, iNexx is just gonna find a few yellow players at the side of this hill, put some pressure into the first yellow player that he sees here, trying to bring this guy down as he's lower HP. He's getting a lot of healing wards from friendly players, and iNexx is just gonna continue to apply the pressure. There we see he's going for the fears, going for that Swallow Soul Light attack combo, and shooting those Assassin's Will bows as they come. And now iNexx has got 2 players left here to fight. So he puts pressure into the Sork right away. Massive damage. The Sork does not respond quickly and just gets shredded through. Gets a great bash on this guy here. bringing down this player on the stack. And now this is where it starts to get crazy. More yellow are going to start coming in. iNexx is just going to quickly turn and start fighting the first yellow player that comes in here. He's a little bit tankier. He sees this guy going for the res. iNexx decides to bash the res and then go right back to the player that he's put a bit of pressure into here. This guy, unfortunately, is healing himself up in between iNexx, making sure to prevent the reses from the other player there, but he's going to put a lot of pressure. Oh my god, there we see the Swallow Soul, the light attack, huge amounts of damage, bringing this guy down, and now iNexx is going to focus on the last player here as more yellow come in. Oh my lord, there we see a huge meteor coming in. iNexx getting a massive heal off his cloak before the meteor hits, so he actually just tanks the meteor out entirely, gets a great stun off with the fear there. Oh my god, just shredding this player down with his combos and then going right back to the tankier Dragon Knight here. And iNexx is just going to continue to reset his buffs here, throw the shade down, and put the pressure on as another Nightblade comes out of stealth on him with the bow ultimate. iNexx turns on him right away. The Nightblade's rolling and rolling and rolling. The DK is going for the res right away. There we see the fear preventing the res. Great job. And now he's going to turn and put pressure back onto this Nightblade as he throws snipes into him here, taking a nasty stun from behind as another Nightblade jumps on top of him here. iNexx unfortunately unable to finish off that first Nightblade, and now he's going to have to turn and fight these guys on top of him. Look at that burst. Oh my god. Bringing down that Nightblade that jumped on him with a massive combo, quickly turning around, bashing the second Nightblade behind him to bring him down, and now iNexx is going to turn and fight the DK yet again as another Templar approaches to fight him here and goes into their Bat Swarm. So iNexx is just going to keep his defenses up, reset his buffs, and then reopen on these guys after the Bat Swarm is over. And here we see, again, he's just right in the thick of it, brawling on top of these guys. Goes for the ultimate on top of the Templar. The Templar is very tanky, so iNexx is just going to reset his buffs again. He's got to pick a good target here. Another yellow player has come in. Look at how squishy this guy is. Oh my god, iNexx knows it. He puts the damage in. There's the ultimate. There's the light attack into the bow. Absolutely massive combo to bring that guy down, and now iNexx is just going to focus on these tanky players yet again, taking a lot of pressure from them, but making sure to keep his defenses off. He's looking for the opening with his combo. There you see he gets a great ultimate off on this guy into the Swallow Soul. Big damage to bring that tankier Templar down, and now iNexx has just the DK that this all started off with left, the very tanky Dragon Knight, and just look at that combo off the in-cap into the bow. Absolutely beautiful, my man. So that is the end of our top 5, guys. We, of course, have a bonus clip by Kraffa, and this is just some bombing on the Nightblade, so I hope you guys enjoy the bombs in the outro here. A huge shout out to everybody who sent the clips in. Thank you so much for submitting your clips. If you guys want to submit your own clips, you can send them to KristoferESO@hotmail.com. Please, please, please check out these fine ESO channels, guys. I've got links to everybody's ESO channel in the description below, so check everybody out. I myself stream live on Twitch, so if you guys want to catch me live on Twitch, you can find me with the link in the description below as well. And then finally, we are sponsored by What the Fast. They are a VPN for gamers. They give me better ping to my favorite games like ESO, and it's completely free to try, no credit card to sign up. So if you guys want to give it a shot, no harm, no foul. Thank you again, everyone, for sending the clips in. This was an absolutely fantastic top 5, and I'm looking forward to next week's. Have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you next time.